Alright, so blessed everybody, open on this break. What we can talk about today, we just can break down all the trades we've taken so far for this week. So for this week, I just only allow myself to take 2 trades, right? For these 2 trades, I just look at about 14 markets overall, like on Saturdays and Sundays. That's when I usually break down my markets. And when I break down my markets, I look for my A+ setups or like the best top 3 trades. And out of those best top 3, I'm only allowed to take 2 trades per week. So that's why I be able to risk on like my personal account, like around the most I'd probably go on my personal account is like 10-15%, and that there's a lot, bro. And then on my funded accounts, I probably risk around 1 to 1.5 the most, because at the end of the day, a funded account ain't your rules, dog. Like the most you could probably risk is not risk. The most you could probably lose on a funded account is around 10%, dog, and that ain't a lot, bro, because all you gotta do is go on one losing streak, and that whole account, dog, like gone. It took you 4 months to get this account and gone just like that. But the GJ trade that I actually did take, price reversal out of nowhere, dog. And when I looked at it, I was like, wait, ain't no news happen, nothing serious come out. It completely didn't make any sense. But my reaction to it is, I cool with it. Why am I cool with it? It's just because the market is unpredictable, dog. Like a lot of people like to try to focus on being so right in the markets, but that ain't what we trade forex for, bro. We trade forex and knowingly trade forex that the market is unpredictable. So that's why you should always practice risk management. That's why you should always have an edge over the market. That's why you should always stick to your trading strategy, dog. Because what if I did trade my whole funded account? What if I risk my whole funded account, my whole personal account? I risk 50,000, 100,000 on one trade, dog. Yeah, I would have made a lot of money. Yeah, I probably would have made $500,000 in one trade. But what if the trade goes the opposite direction? Like nobody asks themselves that, dog. How nobody even acknowledged that, yo, a lot of my success comes from luck, and a lot of people don't like to accept that, bro. And because that is a true thing about the markets, you should limit yourself to the decisions that you make. Like human beings only allowed, I would say you're allowed to make about finance about 2 good decisions per day, dog. And I put the same thing inside my trading strategy, that I allow myself to make 2 good trades a whole entire week. So I look for the best A+ setups all around. Like everything have to be good about it. So what we can do is flip the screen and then we can knock this down. Alright, so bro, so this here was my GJ trade, right? Like I said, everything about GJ was completely perfect. Price on the 4 hour and I'm breaking past my support, retesting, breaking out some consolidation box of the bullish and the bearish engulfing. Price heading to the downside out of nowhere. There is no news of anything. Price end up creating this pure bullish engulfing candlestick, taking out all of this right in the past. But I ain't too worried about it. Why? Because we have 2 trades going on, and we also have this EURCAD trade. And let's say if this trade hits my stop loss, right? This trade would make back up for all the losses, plus I'd still make profit for this week. So yo, this is why you should always practice risk management. This is why you should always risk the same thing, bro. Like over, no matter what, bro. Even if this was a A+ setup and the next one was a B+ setup, bro, you should be risking the same thing. So you're saying regardless of what it is. And for me, I trade completely different on my funded account and on my personal account, just because I don't like the risk that your funded account allows, dog. Seriously, yeah? And what I mean by the risk, I don't like to have any rules above me, dog. I don't like even though I'd never risk on a whole $700,000 whatever funded account size I have, I would never ever risk 10% in a day or 5%. That's just stupid amount, dog. But I don't even like to have those rules on my head, because what if NFP comes out randomly, or let's say if I make $80,000, right, and I was expecting this money because I needed it for bills or something, and my funding company on a random Tuesday say, yo, you make $80,000 for us in a live account, but we don't feel like paying you. I can't do nothing, dog. So this is why I always tell people, like, yo, whatever money you make from a funded account, always go ahead and put it on your personal account. Like, you shouldn't be dependent, but you shouldn't be putting all your focus on a funded account, dog. Your main focus should be on putting money inside a personal account for yourself. Why? Because you started forex trading in order to be financially free, bro. And to be financially free, You generally have to be free first of all. What is freedom, bro? Freedom is to do what you want, when you want, however you want, with whoever you want, whenever you like to do it, bro. So you saying, for me, that there's freedom. And I know y'all the same. We said it a lot, bro. So you saying, and if you want a funded account and you stuck with the rules that they have on you, bro, that it's not freedom, dog. I don't care what nobody say. That it's literally not freedom. Now, the good parts about a funded account is that you probably ain't never gonna have that much money just laying around and put in the market stuff. That's just the truth, bro. See what I'm saying? But don't put your main focus on it. Your main focus should be on building as a trader. Your main focus should be on not focusing on money. Your main focus should literally be on how do I get better at least 1% every day, dog. See what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do is just keep update on the trade. Today is, I think it's a Tuesday. I don't even sure if it's a Monday or a Tuesday, dog. I literally think it's a Monday, so you saying, but you just can keep a trade update, and I can probably update y'all in the next couple of hours to see what happened with the GG trade and the EURCAD trade. Alright, so this is the trade update for GJ. Yo, GJ do us completely nasty, dog. It's the next day. It's 12:02 right now on the 20th of November, and today is Wednesday. So I ended this trade. I think I ended this trade on Monday, right? On Monday, price is moving beautifully, dog. Like, I don't know what moves happened for price to move. Let's check how much pips. Put this for me out. I don't know what news for price to move 380 pips in one day, the complete direction, opposite direction, dog. So you see, I didn't see it on Forex Factory. I couldn't find any type of news to support why price ended up moving like this. And it wasn't only this GJ trade. Every single JPY currency pair ended up moving like that yesterday. Let's find around the one. Boom. So we also had this same movement happened also for Euro JPY. So it ain't only my trade that ended up winning the complete opposite way. It was every single JPY trade. And I even started to think in my head, well, let me flip the camera around. I even started thinking in my head, like, boy, what these currency pairs, like JPY currency pairs, get an agenda against me, dog. So you saying, but it ain't really that, bro. It's just, I don't know what's going on with the Japanese currency right now, but I know they're going through a whole lot of garbage, bro. For one, they have the war. Next, the whole US presidential election. Then I saw yesterday some update about someone launching a missile to the next one, and blah, blah, blah. And the same time that news came out was when the currency pair started to freak out, dog. So 9 times out of 10, let me make sure my mic on. 9 times out of 10, bro, that's exactly what probably did move the markets, like, because they started, God forbid, they would say like World War III is about to happen. So you see, now remember we had 2 trades going on, dog. So we had EURCAD, I think that was EURCAD that I was in, and then we also had GBPJPY. Let me check it for y'all. Alright, let me select the camera. Alright, properly. So this here is EURCAD. So EURCAD moving completely beautiful right now, dog. So if you check it on the 4-hour, price is completely bearish. If you check it on the daily, price is bearish like a motherfucker right now, dog. So you're saying, and on the weekly, price is just moving completely beautiful right now. Where I'm looking for price to now go is all the way here. So you're saying, so once price reached there, that would be completely beautiful. So I did enter this trade on every single one of my accounts. So I entered on my personal account. Let me flip the camera around. So I entered it on my personal account. I entered on, dog, I wouldn't believe what I do, bro. But I can talk about that later. I entered on my personal account. I entered on my funded account. And yeah, so I entered on all my trading accounts, dog. So the EURCAD trade made up for my GBPJPY trade already. Like I already hit take profit 2 on it. So I already made it for the win. And the mistake what I did for GBPJPY was normally I risk around 1%, right? Or 1.5%. What I did with this GJ trade was I generally broke my rules, dog. And I had to punish myself. Why? Because the moment you break your rules, bro, you have to punish yourself, dog. You just can't be breaking your rules left, right, and center, thinking that it ain't gonna be no punishment or consequences coming to that, bro. And now that you're supposed to your trading career, you have to be the one to demand those things, bro. You have to be the one to demand those consequences. You have to make yourself and punish yourself, bro. So no one can ever punish yourself for you. So you see, now the mistake I ended up doing was I placed a stop loss, right? And because price was so close to my stop loss when it was coming around 5 o'clock, and I know the market was going to switch, because after 5 o'clock the market switch. Living in the Bahamas, like markets take a break and then it is open mark up. Now what I did was took off all my stop losses. And because I took off all my stop losses, I saw prices about the reverse opposite way. So I was like, alright, cool, whatever. Then dog, I know y'all saying, but why my hair looking so different? I just get one cut by my barber dog. My barber did slide through yesterday. He slide through last night just to cut me up. I like that auto barber dog. I don't like the wait in lines and do the whole extra garbage. I don't deal with lines, dog. Says yeah. But yeah, after they get my hair cut, right? While I was getting my hair cut, I saw price reverses in the opposite direction. So I was risking 1.5%. And dog, because they didn't put a stop loss on from 1.5% to 2%, I got 2% loss, dog. Say saying, but can't trip with it, bro. Can't trip with it at all. I broke my rules, I punished myself, and I just gotta move on to the next trade, dog. I did get completely upset about it, but it is what it is, bro. Now, the big knows what I wanted to do, dog. Alright, so the big crazy thing what I end up doing, bro. Alright, so yesterday I come up with that conclusion. I was like, dog, I make a bunch of bread just off my crypto investments, right? And I was like, wait, I have a few $1,000s. I ain't touching it now. Just sitting now. I was like, yo, let me. And then I remember, like in the past, I had a broker with this only accept crypto, and I was like, dog, what if I take $150, right? No, I just say in my head, what if I take $100 and I put that $100 in one of those small account with this only accept crypto? And I remember in the past that I opened up a broker, I think what Q Banks is used, and I can't really say it, dog. The name something, it started with a K though. And I remember Q Banks is using it, and I put $150 worth of Dogecoin on it, Dogecoin and Bitcoin. So I had $150 on it, right? The GJ trade wiped me out, dog. I wake up that same morning when GJ was in profit, and I wake up and I was like, yo, I have $700. So on my $150 account, I gone from $700 in profit to damn near $300 loss. So I was like, but the only reason I was allowed to stay in this this Euro CAD trade was because there was in profit, so my account didn't get blow, dog. I wake up this morning and boy, this what the first happen, bro. Like, let's check it out. Since like people think trading all about wins and losses stuff, I just be having fun with it. Like, okay, look at my balance. My balance say, I don't think y'all can see it. My balance say -$5, bro. So I have -$5 in my account, dog. And then it say I in profit. Let's look at the very top. I in profit $340, bro. So you see, wait, why this ain't the one, dog? I in profit $340. So I don't even have any money inside my broker account, but I have $340. And I calculate like how much I would generally profit from this one trade. And I think I had profit like around $1,600 once price hit my take profit, dog. And I say this stuff like, yo guys, go there and go gamble. That ain't my thing at all, bro. What I literally saying is that it ain't nothing like forex trading money, bro. I literally flip $150 to $1,600. $150, bro, to $1,600. That's stupid amount of money, bro. You see what I'm saying? And that ain't even my personal account. That ain't my funded account, dog. That's just that. See what I'm saying? And only in forex trading you could do that, bro. So you saying? Now, I probably would make a video on like how you could do it. Now, the worst thing that I would be telling y'all is that for that whole thing, I did full port it, dog. Now, what I mean by full port, for everybody who don't know what full port means, I risk $150 per trade. So you saying? So for you guys that don't have $150 and you ain't willing to lose it, do not do it, bro, because it just won't make any sense. So you saying? But what I can now do is break down both of the trades to see what we did wrong, to see how we could have done better. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe, dog. But y'all take done. Alright, so blessed everybody, hope all is great. What we can break down today, dog, is this GBPJPY trade, which ended up hitting our stop loss, right? But we can talk about all the bad stuff we did do about the trade, and stuff I didn't like, stuff I did like, and why did I even end the trade. And then we also going to talk about this Euro CAD trade that I end up. For one, I end up scaling inside the trade. For two, this trade was literally perfect, dog. And we can break down both of these trades. Now, let's talk about GBPJPY first. Wait, let's find it. Now, with these GBPJPY trades, dog, I can't even lie to you, dog. For the past 2 months, I feel like they had been dead against me, dog. Because every time I enter a JPY currency bill, something like this is happening. Like, I didn't end up entering the trade last week, right? Price, now I break even. Guess what price did? Hit my stop loss, and now price continued to the upside. That's just what's happening with the JPY currency pair. So what I'm gonna do for the next probably like the rest of the year, I'd probably stay away from JPY currency pair. So if I do enter it, I'd be in and out of it. So now let's run this back real quick for GBPJPY. Let's start all the way over. If we look at GBPJPY, right, we can now see that price is now bearish on the 4-hour. Let's take this off. Perfect. So we can see clear as day that price is now bearish on the 4-hour. How is price bearish on the 4-hour? Because price is now making higher highs, higher lows, well, lower lows. Boom, let's even start here, right? Price now went from higher highs to now breaking past this last low, continuing to go to the downside. Now price is just retesting our support. So even if we look at this on all, let's bring this line over here. So even if we look at it right here, we can see clear as day that price is now bearish. Why? Because price ended up breaking past this last low right here. So you see? So perfect, price bearish on the 4-hour. On the daily time frame, price is now bearish on the daily time frame as well. Why? Because price ended up breaking past this last low right here. So you see? And price is also retesting on the daily time frame and all that. How bad could it get for this trade? So you see? On the weekly time frame, price is kind of iffy, dog. So you see? But I ain't watching it too much. So I'd count this as bullish because price still didn't break past its last low. Price was almost breaking past it. Price was bearish, but now price is still bullish just because it didn't close below it. So you see? So you once again have to be as strict on yourself as you would be strict with everybody else, dog. So you see? But now, because price is now bearish, let me write it down for you guys. On the weekly, price was bullish. On the daily, price was bearish. On the 4-hour, bearish. So you see? So even if we look at the overall market structure, price is most likely pushing bearish than bullish right now. So even if we take a trade, it would be an automatic sell regardless, bro. So you see? Now for our entry point, beyond the 4-hour time frame, price ended up breaking past and retesting. What is a break and retest? A break and retest is when price break past the structure and retest it, just like a step, dog. Like you take it, like let's say if this here is a step, you get on the step and you hit the step before you hit the next step. So you see, now there's a break and retest. So you see? So let's take this off. So after price break and retest, what we now do is automatically go to the 1 hour. I find my consolidation box on the 1 hour or the 30-minute time frame. So they say, and after price break out my consolidation box, that's when I look for my entry point. So let's put that there. Perfect. Let's put this below this wick because I just don't like that wick. I won't like the end of the trade until it break past this wick, dog. So let's wait it out. And before I even start, I know I say it a lot of times, remember, all the consolidation box is there for is to show you that price is now bearish on a 30-minute, 1 hour, 4-hour, daily. Like price is completely bearish on all time frames because you ain't taking no trade where price bearish on the 4-hour, bearish on the daily, the bullish kind of, the weekly kind of bullish, and then on the 30-minute and 1 hour, and then on the 2-hour, price is bullish as well. Why would you even have a sell position if majority of the time frame is pushing to the upside? So you see, the reason we want price to break out our consolidation box is because we want every single time frame, bro, to literally match with what we're looking for and predicting in this market. So they saying if we generally predicting the price is going to head bearishly, bro, I want all my time frames bearish. I don't know about you, but I rather wait for my time frames to be bearish than just rush it up. So you see, but let's speed this up real quick. Boom. So the moment now price break outside your consolidation box, I still don't like that just because that ain't a full bullish engulfing. Perfect entry. Great job, bullish engulfing. Put this here stop loss right above the last high. Take profit. So where do I see a lot of you guys ask me like where I find my take profit? I find my take profit on the daily time frame. So my take profit be this here would be like my take profit one, right? Not my take profit one. This would be like one of the areas I would like to take profit from. But this here would be my overall take profit. So you see. But now let's go on the 4-hour time frame and let's just let this trade play out. So this is exactly like everything about the shirt was literally perfect, bro. So you're saying I can't get mad at it because that's just the way the market moves. And let's just let this run.
Right, dog? Come on, bro. So he's like, come on, dog. And I can't get mad at it, dog. And I don't even think that there was my entry point. I had my entry point right here. So the moment price ended up breaking this on my consolidation box, I end up entering right here. My stop loss wasn't that far. My stop loss was here, right? And price was right there. Price already hit my take profit one. As soon as I woke up that morning at around, I woke up late. I woke up like around 6 o'clock in the morning, right? I woke up and I saw it was like, hey, price at take profit too. I up probably like eight to $10,000. I gone outside to finish reading my psychology of money book. I come back inside to check my charts, and out of nowhere, bro, out of nowhere, dog, bro, price make this huge 4-hour bullish candlestick, and I was like, but what the freak? And I couldn't even get markets. I was like, but dog, you know what these currency pairs is do, like you know what JPY is do, dog. So you see, so that was our first trade, right? I can't ever be that trader to be like, yo, I don't take losses, dog. Trading losses inevitable, dog. So you see, and if you ever learn from a guy who say he don't lose, he lying to you, bro. So you see. Now let's run this back for this Euro CAD trade. But what I can do is pause it and then I can restart everything again. Let's run. Alright, probably. So for this Euro CAD trade, let's take off everything. Boom, boom, boom. And let's start somewhere around. Let's start around here. Now, when we look at this Euro CAD trade, right? Things I didn't like about this trade. Things I didn't like about this trade was that price took so long to retest, dog. Now, what I wanted this trade to do, if it was my preference and I could control the markets, which I can't, what I would want this trade to do is literally break just a little bit, retest, and then continue straight to the downside. That's what I would want from this market. But what I want from this market really don't matter, bro. So I'm saying, because you as a trader, you go with the market, like you flow with the market. You can't control it, so you move with it. So you saying, so now all we're generally waiting for, and what I didn't like first, before I even move on to my second point, what I didn't like was that price, for one, took so long to retest. Two, price is now bullish on the 4-hour time frame. Like I said earlier, I generally like when all my time frames pushing to the downside to get it. If I'm looking for a sell, I want all my time frames pushing to the downside. So you see, and I just wait it out and normally be patient. But let's check this out for this trade. So all we now waiting for is for price to now reach our resistance area, because we know we only sell at resistance, dog. Boom. So the moment now price retest, all you now waiting for is for market structure to change to the downside. So you see, so what we now waiting for is for something like this to happen. So price is now making high highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. What I want now price to start doing is to basically start to slow its way down and now break past this last low. So price can now be bullish on the 4-hour time frame. So you see, that makes sense. So it's all like a picture, bro. Like it's a picture game. You wait for the market to literally tell you that, hey, I'm about to go down. And that's all it is. So let's wait it out. Price reach support. Let's see what price got first. Hold on. I was supposed to switch down to the 30-minute time frame out of 1 hour, right? So all I now waiting for is for price to now start to consolidate on some type of time frame, dog. I'm looking for my entry point. All right, perfect. So this here would now be my consolidation box. And all I generally waiting for is for price to generally break outside my consolidation box. My stop loss would go above the last high, and that would literally be me, bro. So you see, and that's all trading should be, bro. Like once you have your trading strategy, you should be able to do it over and over again, and you just keep repeating it, dog. If like for this GJ trade, price in my stop loss, I can't get mad at it and switch strategies. So you see, like a lot of people would be like, hey, I saw that guy win a trade on YouTube, but then they applied it and they took a loss bro. His strategy might not be wrong. It was probably just a bad trade. Like I did the exact same thing for GJ. One trade at take profit, one trade at stop loss. So you see, the same strategy, bro, the same type of markets, everything about it is the exact same. One just hit stop loss. So you see, so this is why practicing risk management is just so important, dog. So you see. And the next thing, before we even enter this trade. And next thing, bro, only enter the market when price gives you your entry signal. If price breaking those your consolidation box, your entry signal, and that's it, then cool, so be it. But for me, that ain't how I roll, bro. What I be looking for in this market is for price to break out my consolidation box with a very strong bullish or bearish candlestick, dog. Because I want to see that, hey, before I get into a sell position, I want to see that the seller's in charge. Yeah? And I only trade London and New York session. So if, let's say, if it's 4 hours before London session, I ain't even looking at the markets. I ain't trying to get into early. See, like, it ain't no rush, bro. See, and a lot of people just feel like it's a rush because they don't want to miss it on the trade, dog. The moment you feel like you're missing out is when you should pause and be like, hold on, why I even feel like I'm missing out? Like, am I actually missing out? How many times did I enter a trade too early and I'd be like, damn, if I had actually followed my trading rules, I would have been good. See, so that is stuff you should be telling yourself, dog. So after price now breaks out our consolidation box, we now put our stop loss above the last high. This way, take profit all the way down to the next support. Now, this here is a 1-4 risk to reward ratio, right? But what I still watching it for is for this area here. This way I keep my eyes on. Why? Because this the same area price respected before, like price pin you and then reverse all out of nowhere. So you see, so I just keeping my eyes on. And one thing I didn't like about this trade as well is that I entered this trade and price still wasn't bearish. For price to now be bearish, what price would have to do is break past its last low. Price never broke past its last low as yet, but price still gave me my entry signal. But if we look on the daily time frame, price is bearish. If we look on the weekly time frame, price is also bearish. So they say, and majority of my time frames pushing to the downside. So my 30-minute pushing to the downside, my 1 hour, my 2 hour, my daily and my weekly pushing to the downside, dog. So I know that my 4 hour ain't pushing to my downside. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out of 5 time frames, dog, only one of them, literally, I mean out of 6 time frames, literally only one of them ain't pushing to the downside. So majority of my trades pushing to, majority of my time frames pushing to the downside. So I cool with taking this trade, dog. So you see, but let's let this run. Let's bring this over a little quick. And even when you taking trades, bro, you gotta be patient. Now you have to learn to accept losses. Like I see a lot of people enter trade, get out, enter again, get out, enter, get out, bro. If you have a take profit, dog, allow your trade to go to your take profit. So you know, and the moment you start to realize like price about to reverse, then that's when you get out now. Alright, so pardon for the little cut just now. My mic, camera, everything die all at one time just now, but I ain't too worried about it. But yeah, for this EURCAD trade, right, you have to let your trades play out, bro. And the moment you start to let your trades play out, that's when everything just come apart. Now, the moment you start to recognize that price is literally about to reverse, that's when you get out. Now, when I say price is about to reverse, I mean like this. Market structure has to first be broken. And what is market structure? Let's say if price making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. The moment you generally realize that price is now from starting to consolidate and now price now break above your last high, because this here is now your last high. So you see, for price to now go from completely bearish to bullish, price just has to break below this last high. And if for those who can't see it, this here is your last high in this market. You see what I'm saying? So the moment price now breaks above this last high, get out, try the trade, bro. I don't care if you was just up $2,000, now you only up $1,200. Get the frig out the trade, bro. And what has messed a lot of people up is that same thing right there. Like they saying, dog, I was just up $2,000. I never been up $2,000 before. Now I only up $1,200. I don't want to get out. God, just please let it go back to $2,000. Now guess what you can do, bro? You can hold that trade just a little bit more longer. Guess what? You can go from $1,200 to $500, and you can like, God, just let me get back to $1,200. You can go from $500 just because you too greedy though, and you can go from $500 then $0, and you can say, God, just please let me just get somewhere, and you go from there from $0 to negative, and you can say, God, just put it back and break even. The end of the story, dog, is take out the trade when you are supposed to. Don't focus on how much money you up by. Frig all of that, bro. So you're saying like frig all of that. You have to focus on, and you focus on being a good trader. What's a good trader? Making logical decisions, not focusing on money or anything like that, dog. So you're saying, but let's let this trade play out. Now I did scale inside this trade, right? And the reason I did scale inside this trade is because I was recognizing like, hey, I generally could scale inside this trade. Why? Because once again, market structure. Price started to make lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, and next lower low. All I have to do now is put this stop loss all the way up here to now a break even, and now I get into again somewhere around there. So you see, but what I can do for this video right now is show you exactly how I scale it. So on the 4-hour time frame, price is now making a lower low. So all we now have to do is find our consolidation box. Let's wait it out. So that would be our consolidation box. Now we're waiting for us to price to break outside this consolidation zone. Make sure the mic's still on. Alright, drop it in. Let's speed this up just a little bit more. And last night, but I was supposed to enter this trade at around like 2:30, but I ended up going to sleep at 2 o'clock, dog. Just because I work out 4 times, and I gonna go play ball with one of my brethren. Then I do like a 20-mile run, and I was like, boy, I ain't never doing that again because I couldn't even stay up for London session, dog. But I did end up waking up like around 4 o'clock, and I enter this scaling in my bed, bro. And it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't even get up to go to my laptop, but I ain't doing that no more, bro. It's taking long, eh? Let's wait it out. Boom. So as soon as price now break outside this consolidation box, let me wait to see what my candlestick out and look. Alright, wait, I don't like it. Why I don't like it is because it ain't strong candlesticks, dog. But anyways, if I in the moment, that's where I would enter. I don't even worry about too much. Where my stop loss would go, my stop loss would normally go right at the last break even. But if I go in the 4-hour time frame and I look at this, my stop loss don't have to go all the way up there. Let me bring this down just a little bit. My stop loss don't have to go all the way up there. My stop loss could even go here if I want, because this here is the last low. Where's the last low? Right here. This here is the last low. So anytime my stop loss anywhere above there, I good, dog. Or I could bring my stop loss anywhere around here. But this here is where I currently have my stop loss, right? For my second trade entry. Let's bring this over. So now where would I put this take profit? I put this take profit exactly where the next trade take profit is. See what I'm saying? But what I don't like about this trade is that price still respecting the same line that I able to draw down. And this here is where price is currently at right now. Boom. But what I do like about this trade is that price is still making lower lows. Now the moment I start to realize that price ain't respecting this area anymore, I would get out this trade, I accept my loss and be like, hey, I didn't make the money I did want to make. That's cool. Let me move on to the next trade and start next week off fresh, dog. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I up on that trade where I put $150. I probably up like $300 right now. I put a screenshot right here, dog. And then on my personal account, you know what? Let me show you real quick. Alright, proper. So on one of my accounts, this ain't my personal account, but it's just on one of my funded accounts. So you have $4,000 on this account. And then, hold on, let me even stop the recording. No, I didn't even stop the recording just now. Alright, proper. Let me flip the camera over. Alright, so my gal family just reached over, dog. So what I can do is just end the video. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. If you need help understanding anything, bro, let me know in the comment section, dog. If my mic freaking out, I'm say my mic freaking out, dog. I'm sure y'all can hear me sorted, dog. So, but if you guys need help understanding anything, put it in the comment section. If anything I could help y'all with, bro, if any way I could explain anything just a little bit better, dog, or if something I could do a little bit better in the video, let me know, bro. Don't be scared to let me know still, dog. But don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe, dog. But I hope you guys have a blessed trading week. Spokes on it.